it is I, once again, Martian Stew, bringing the stew. Yeah. Those are some words I've ever said. Alright, let's play some Reno Hunter.
King Crush! Alfurian! Feel the power of the wild world.
Why does it think there's a timeline accelerator in my list? Oh, to get silly? That's crazy.
I see you've brought guests.
Pretty sure I've never populated this list. Why does it think this is what my list is? I don't know, I guess maybe. But yeah, this is not what it is. Terry, thank you so much for the 11 months. How are you, my friend? Howdy doody. Howdy's duties to you. Alright, did we win? Let's find out. King Krungus. This is King Krungus. That's true. Whew. Hey, what's up, Hug? Unlucky. I wanted any of the actual disruptive secrets. Gotta make sure to like import this deck after the after the game is over, because like I don't want to be I don't want people to think I'm endorsing the Reno and the ETC business. Well, unfortunate. How dare you? How dare you? She also endorses Shutter in the UTC? Uh-oh. So many legendaries, it's true. Oh my. That's just rude. Well, any advantage I thought I had is gone. That's my opinion on the matter. Fine. Turn after next, maybe we accomplish something. Snakes.
101. This beast will not be tamed.
Well, there we go. Always hover. Always hover. Wow. Don't do it. I said not to do it. Didn't I? Pretty sure.
My winged children fill the skies.
Who knows what secrets will our gift
Is it
of
Dedge
war
time?
shields us?
No. Maybe. Oh, it is, right? Because they just coin,
Gift of fire empowers us.
what you call it? Fine.
Magnificent. Our gift of fire empowers us.
Alright. Import that. HS Replay has been so janky lately. I really need to switch to Firestone, but I'm lazy to figure it out. Ba 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 Marshy ba 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 ba.
King Crush versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
Chungy, huh? Do I keep this against Chungy? Sure. Alright, Chungy.
I see you've brought guests. The living grab all kinds of things.
This is gonna pull a giant, right? We don't want to do that for now.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Caught this one eating party snacks. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the hook test thing. Alright. Maybe I will, Ratman? It's pretty good. That all hurt my feelings. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Every time, like, coin secret passage? Holy. Why not just do that next turn? I wonder what they needed this turn that they would do that. It seems crazy sauce to me. Lion, why isn't this playlist just Taylor's new album? Do you want to listen to Taylor's new album? Is it good? Do you like it? Thank you so much for the 29th months, my friend. I appreciate you.
I know all the steps.
Okay. No creature deserves to be caged. Look at this guy. Look at him go. Look at him get there. Why did Miracle Road come back from the dead? Because... Good question. Let's see what happens. It was getting played before reverts. I don't know, was it ever bad? Like, is it one of those decks where people were just like too low on it after it lost Stenographer and then were too slow? I feel like it's just been played. The big difference is like the big difference is like, are there other rogue decks that you should be playing over it? But I think it's currently the best of them. Yogg made it broken, then people realized it was fine the whole time, yeah. My opponent certainly is playing cards. They're gonna hook test me at some point and steal like a bunch of stuff out of my deck or hand.
That's all.
Alright, sick. feel like it disappeared for a bit and then came back stronger than ever. Yeah, I think it's just like people underestimated how good it was after it got nerfed. And it was just slow coming back. Also, like, I don't know if maybe some... can you guys hear the fan, by the way? Looks like no.
Sorcery will prevail.
It also could have been that there was stuff that it wasn't good into that went away, you know. Might not just be that it got better. A more favorable meta might have happened. They also don't get many new cards at a time, so it's not super interesting to make over again. True. The Rio Calento? I imagine not. But you never know. Quest Mage absolutely seems like the type of thing a standard player would play if they wanted to come check out Wild, though. I think I'll take this Zephyrus. Seems pretty good. Hey, El Rey. Rude, but okay. Ooh, it's very nice. I feel like a lot of decks disappeared after Revert on Prince Rena happened. 4 HP is too much for some aggro decks. The only aggro deck that isn't getting played now that was getting played before is Even Shaman, and I think that has more to do with Quest Mage and Miracle Rogue than it has to do with the Renathal Revert. Like Pirate still gets played. Even Shaman is a new, or even Paladin is a new new aggro deck, and that plays into Renathal just fine. Are you serious? Give me a freaking Cold Blood. I 100% played this because I thought I was gonna get a Cold Blood from my totem. Holy Zephyrus, I guess I'll take this. Thanks. Thank you, Zephyrus, for offering me hot poop. Why is Razor Scale so cringe? You know, somebody has to be. Might as well be Razor Scale. Hey, okay, how you doing? Haha. Wow. For all the good that did. For all the good that did. We love Ogre. Real and true. Real and true. Killing from 40 is a tough task now? I don't think so. Well, we'll see if we get locked out this turn. Think I will do this, and I will do this. Well, I don't want any of these, so I guess I'll take that one. I am somewhat interested in going for Flare. But it's like 100% to find it, so I don't need to, like, fill up my board now.
Don't think too hard.
Interesting.
Hurt yourself.
Oh, they had a solid alibi in there. I guess it makes sense. I guess. Again, I don't want those type of secrets. Play an ice block, please. Let me get you with my hard run flare. Best song ever, it's true. 100% true. No need to contest it. Fate of the world hangs in the balance. Seems kind of crazy to me. Okie dokie.
The living drop all kinds of things.
There you go. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Yeah, should I even put Quest Mage games in my video? I don't know. That was a decent one. Like, showcase what's good about this deck versus Quest Mage. With the Starfish and the Flare. Maybe I'll just keep, like, it was kind of a short one, and it showcased the tech options well, I guess. So, maybe I'll put that one in. And try not to put in any others.
King Crush versus Thrall.
Alright, we're up against a Shaman. Hopefully it doesn't show up in its sky form.
We have turned our curse into our
Man, I wish these were all roars. These emotes aren't any fun. I just wanted to say.
One note solves any problem.
The last even shaman.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh my! Ooh. I could also just coin this. Is that better? Probably. I was gonna Smothering Starfish. Is the anti-combo Scorpion not in this deck? I always really like it against Surimi. I think it's fine to put in. I was considering putting it in myself, but ended up not doing it because I wanted to go to sleep. I was toying with this deck last night. I don't know how many 6 costs is too many, but I think the Web Stinger or whatever it's called is fine. I think it's fine, just fine.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I divide.
Could play this. Oh no, here's what we do. Nutty! We figured it out, chat. I think we just win. I think we just win. Figured it out, Pog. Yeah. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy, chat. Oh my. Ooh. That's perfect. That'll save you. That'll save you. Hey, how you doing? Just enough damage. Just enough damage for lethal. That's my opinion.
King Crush versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
It's a curve of all time. This is one of the curves I've ever had. It's always satisfying for a classic King Crush lethal. Yeah.
I see you got guess. One dose solves any problem.
Wee. The ancient technology. Look at that. Be a shame if somebody did this. I don't know if I should have traded there. It's just like, I don't know what kind of like board buffing stuff this deck has got going on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm in for if I leave them up. Timberwolves, maybe? I don't know. That could be the only thing that's in there, for all I know.
My blood boils for war.
Hmm.
This beast will not be tamed.
It is copy, right? Next turn I could get the other one, and then we could just auto-win the turn after. The new Deadpool/Wolverine trailer stopped a few hours ago, and I gotta say, it didn't disappoint. I'm so excited for that movie. I was excited for that movie the moment I heard the concept. I don't even need to watch trailers. And I don't intend to. As best they can be avoided, which is probably not that much, but... unless, like, am I gonna go see a movie before that comes out? Isn't that coming out in, like, July? I guess that is a little far away. Muzzle their magic. Bear arms. You meant to say dropped? Yeah, that translated in my head. I realized after, like, as I said it, like, I didn't translate it to how I spoke, but I knew what you meant. You guys ready to win? Next turn. Next turn we win. It's GG over. Oh hey, other dread. Where's this acid mod? Yeah, that's acid mod, that's dread scale. I love this change, by the way. This is such a a much more fun combination than Flurgle Toxman, because they don't need to go with each other like Flurgle Toxman does. They have they each have their own separate synergy. What if they have a rush minion? I mean, their hand was like super low. If they had a rush minion to clear my guy, then I don't know, still win. I return. Here we go. Here we go, chat.
King Crush versus
All right, various characters.
Feel the power of the wild world.
I wish I could read and understand all languages. That'd be neat. The ability to like Google Translate things is so huge. It's so like amazing. Like if I see a tweet in another language and I just get to click a button and kind of know what was said, it's like, I don't know. I think that's one of the greatest positives of the internet. I love how two of your tags in the title area are potato friendly and chumbo. Yeah. Good tags, I think.
One knows solves any problem.
Caught this one
Just
eating
use
hearty
more.
snacks.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
What if I don't want to stay alert? What then? What then? Any wild growthers? Seems okay.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Pound it, JF. I had someone argue with me in a different language on Twitter, so I just translate my responses.
Stay alert, my children. Danger.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Could get a Zeph back. Could get a Zeph back. Could also get a Theotar and play this. One of the coolest things I've seen with Google Translate on mobile is you can scan something with it in a different language with your camera, and it translates it in real time on the camera in your language you want. That is so freaking cool. It really is amazing, some of this technology. I'm gonna give him this if I can.
Is no excuse for bad manners.
Unlucky. Ooh, I don't know what to give them. Magatha, I guess. It's like the three best things in my hand. I'd have happily given them that too. Alright, that might result in me having more stuff, I guess. You only just now got the alert I was live? Interesting. Yeah, sometimes that stuff is pretty delayed. Rude. Rude.
Delightful insanity. You better watch your step.
Giving them an 11 Mono Mutanus means that they can play another Mutanus. I don't know, it's a pretty big Mutanus. Is it better to just put it back in the hand? It's gonna be a big one too, I'll just be down a card. Alright. Yeah, I don't love these. I don't love these options. Fine. Neat. I guess. I'll miss you, stuff in my hand. Absolute mutanization. Yep. Yep. I guess they're gonna get their Aviana back. And by that I mean its stats. Oh, that'll help. Maybe.
No creature deserves to be caged.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Alright, well. As long as they don't end up playing... Oh, okay, well, we're gonna get Mutanist. It's fine. I don't think Aviana matters that much. Oh, okay. I mean, that's worse. Reno off the top would be phenomenal. Hey, Digi. Chat, could we be in trouble? Thoughts? Got your nose. Alright, well, we've gotten rid of some of their win conditions. Now we just need to focus on living, I guess. I got him right where I want him. That's true, yeah. Right where I want him.
What secrets will uncover?
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Did we just get exploded? Reno next turn, or well, I guess we need more than just Dread Scale.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
Oh, we're dead. Alright. Hope Renee is back and doing well. She's not back until Wednesday. Not back until Wednesday.
King Crush versus Queen Ashara.
My music will wash over you.
Sure. Huh.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
The single Playboy style of Martian Boo continues, yeah. Next turn, I coin this razor scale, and then maybe that'll be pretty cool. I don't love this Devouring Swarm in the ETC. I don't think I'm ever going to choose it. It is kind of a clear in very specific circumstances.
This beast will not be tamed.
Rude. Pretty rude. Pretty rude. What should we got? What do we got? I'll take it.
Hearty snacks.
I will, in fact, take it.
No creature deserves to be caged.
Now, I don't want to do that, but I also don't want, like, to get board locked, so I've done it. Ooh.
None can stand against Tainted.
Be free, spirits. Whether you like it or not. Is this gonna... No, it's still one more, right? I'm only gonna get to swing with this once. Rude. Thoughts on that being objection? I think if it ends up being ice block, then I don't want to not play this Lothar this turn. But I guess I'll attack first, just in case. Alright. Yeah. It is ice block.
Be free, spirit. Job done.
Okay. I think Varden would be a disaster. Oh, that's not bad. Or, I mean, that's not good, rather. Forgot about that one. got rid of my whatchamacallit too. So stupid. Oh my, there's definitely an objection there. What are we sacking to the objection? I don't need anything else out of this, do I? I don't think so. For all the good that does. You know what? What if I just flare them right now? And it lulls them into a false sense of security that my flare is over. Oh, it's counterspell. Was that main deck? That was main deck. I didn't even discover that.
You wish to match wits with me.
That's crazy sauce.
Insanity is no excuse for bad manners.
The living drop all kinds of things.
How dare they match wits with Boo? I agree. What are they doing? What are they doing over there? Bad secrets, Keck? Yeah, they were pretty bad, weren't they? Yikes.
Turn down that racket.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
It isn't often I'm impressed.
Rude. Alright, well, now that the bees have happened, you know, that's pretty cool. Guess we lose.
You better watch your step, and
50% of the meta beats Priest. What beats Priest? Nobody knows. Seems pretty good. I don't think anything is like whomping on Priest or anything. Wow.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
Does Ramoth have 7 health?
One dose solves any problem.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Literally always Huffer. Every single time. Good morning, Marshy. Hope your day goes good. Thanks, Shade. I hope your day goes good. Also, I realized I should probably type that Marshy. I've decided to just start translating that as Marshy and not worry about it. You're fine. Even when Warlock with Webwords runs over Dragon Priest.
We have plotted long enough. Now
We have plotted long enough. Now we eat potato. Ooh. Literally every single time. It has never not once been Huffer in the history of that hero power. What's up, Yo Snake? Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. How are you?
by my calculations, you need to chill out. Time to wash away the filth.
I think this, whether or not this is lethal, depends entirely on what comes out of here. But it's always Huffer, right? So that's fine. Unlucky.
What have we here? What are you waiting for?
I did that in a stupid order. Because I think I still do want to hit them in the face for 8, don't I? Do I, though? I don't know. How's stream going? You know, we're out here playing against Quest Mage, which is the ideal state of Wild, so couldn't be better. Did you see the Egg Hunter deck you posted? I haven't checked it out yet. I saw that you posted it, though. I don't spend enough time in my my deck checkout section, unfortunately. But I do appreciate when you guys are posting stuff in there. Well, let's just say this is lethal, right? I was a little worried for a second. I was like, I know I calculated lethal, but I can still play cards. But yeah, it's did have to swing with my friend there. Well, another game of waiting patiently for the quest mage to brick. It's pretty good. Funny Flare gets there. Yep. Yep. Funny Flare gets there.
King Crush versus Valera.
Shall we dance?
I see you've brought guests.
The living grab all kinds of things.
I wonder what sweaty Reno Quest Mage players will start teching in Counterspell once Hunter is 20% of the meta. That last one already had a Counterspell in their deck. Sweaty Reno Quest Mage players.
Got anything good?
Eo has the sweatiest tech card addicts. Seeing sweaty and tech card put in the same sentence is amusing.
Got anything good?
Any decent deck for farming the Heroic Brawl? When does it come? What, like, which week is the Heroic Brawl? Is that next week?
Give me that.
Prophecy, they're asking about the Heroic Brawl. It's May 1st. Okay, let's see. It's the 27th now. So that's next week. Well, if the meta is unchanged, I would probably play Zarimi Priest myself.
The time has come to dethrone the mountains.
This isn't even quite lethal. Hmm. I haven't tried Zilly Rogue, but it sounds super coin flippy and all in. What is Zilly Rogue in standard? Stealth double attack. Oh,
Time's ticking.
how expensive is that one?
Give me that.
One off.
His reign ends now.
This deck is so cheap. How many kidneys did you sell? You're the second person to come in here and like talk about how many legendaries are in my deck. I just want you guys to know how enjoyable that commentary is. Any funny Dino Lethal? Here's hoping. All right. Nice budget deck. Thank you. Yay. I can forgo down payment for a house to build this deck. I recommend it, honestly. You get way better value out of this deck than on a place to live. The hero portrait is really cool. Is it new? It was from a couple weeks ago, yeah. We always find Boo wherever the action is too. That's true, yeah. That's true. It's one of my famous catchphrases. This is kind of a weird keep, but I've done it. Well, now I want to save this for after that.
I see you've brought guests.
This card.
No one's going to believe this.
Card of all time. Dino Tamer Brand was nerfed to 8 at one point, right? That is correct. And they expected it to be like super broken after the I think it was the Evolve Shaman nerf patch. Pound it, dude. Oh, I don't have my rank up. You guys don't get to stare at my rank. Look at it. Wow. Wow, there's my rank. Enjoy it. Dear Martian, hello. Sincerely, Dune. Hi, Dune. One day, Abu will be real Martian and Pinocchio will be a real boy. True. True. That'll either happen or it won't. That much we know. Look how big this thing just got. It's huge. It's absolutely ginormous. You guys think I should rat next turn? I'm a little scared of whatever they got going on. Yeah, that's flute behavior, right? And as long as I roll the fox, I can still kill an auctioneer. Unlucky. Is that an L for our hero? Might be. This isn't doing anything for me, right? I can just do it.
I swear I saw it.
Hey, Zeno. Yuck. Did I have my rat back? Unlucky.
I swear I saw it.
They never have 40 damage.
Tonight.
I like the part where they wasted a bunch of their damage right off the bat. We'll see if it matters. They got a Viper. I needed my Zangoose. I needed my Zangoose, chat. Is this what WoW is like these days? Yeah. You love when your opponent plays 30 cards in a turn? Me too.
I'm almost out of cards. Time waits for no one.
One Punch Druid is pretty funny. Have I heard that before? I like that. That's funny. Why is Flips Gloop still a card? Good question.
Versus Anduin.
Bring victory.
You aren't really meant to play that much Wild. It's my opinion. Based off of the precedent set over years and things devs have said, confirming that. Like, you're not supposed to actually spend as much time in the mode as I do. You're supposed to spend that time in Standard and come over here just for fun every once in a while. Imagine Wandering Monster, that'd have been sick.
I see you've brought guests.
Standard isn't fun either, I agree. But the answer was, why is Gloop still a card? If that was a standard card, it would have been nerfed a long time ago.
Kinds of things.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Got anything good?
Kazakhstan coming in with the 18 months. Okay, guys, this was an epic 1.5 year. Hello, dear streamer, and have fun. Kazakhstan, thank you so much for the subs, my friend, and for the, for the 1.5 years of subs. I appreciate you.
This beast will not be tamed.
This beast cannot be tamed. I see reasons for both of these. I guess I'll take that one.
Got anything good?
What's my recent Golden Craft regret? Do you want an answer like what you're looking for, or do you want the real answer? Jason, thank you so much for the for the 3 months. That's very sweet of you, and to say a nice thing to me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. The real answer to that question is I regret every single golden card I've ever crafted. I get no joy out of them anymore, and I just wish that I hadn't. I highly recommend that none of you ever like. Right, so here's the way that I would recommend that somebody purchase cosmetics for a video game. The way that I would recommend it is... Wait, this counts? That counts with that? They're dormant. Alright, sick. I wasn't expecting that play to be so good. And the way that I would purchase cosmetics for you guys is if you like really, really, really like a portrait, buy that portrait. Like if you really like it. And never make a golden deck, because you do not get enough dust back for what gets nerfed, and if your deck isn't aggressively bad, it will get nerfed. So that's my recommendation to you. Praise Chicken Drumstick, nice Hex. Thank you so much, Praise Chicken Drumstick. How are you? Golden Whizbang is the best gold. Yeah, definitely. Like a card like Whizbang, you know, crafting that golden is cool. If you just like a particular one-off card, you know, sure. Doing this just to buff my whole board. Alright, for a second I thought I wasn't going to trigger. I was like, wait, wasn't really stupid? And also, I guess I should have swung first. I don't know. Guess I'll do this. You think valuable content creators deserve more love? Well, I appreciate that. I crafted Golden Q Block in 2020 and still play it after getting Legendary month. Nice. Thanks for the bits, JF. I appreciate you. I see. I see.
The time has come.
The time has come.
One shot is all I need.
Wish you could be like the cookies. Me too. If they stole a Reno from me with that Thought Steal, oh my goodness, the level of uninstalling I will do. Oh, fight over me. I missed it. I guess I just wasn't paying attention when they did that. Whoop. 1,000 needles, are you ready for me to steal something important from you? What do we got? I'll take that. It's pretty good. You can have Spirit Poacher.
One shot is all I need.
My rage is not bound by size.
Need help? Let's give you some extra time.
this one eating party snacks.
Well, both of my board-wide clears are gone. Are we dead? Are we dead, chat? Probably not, right? Let's see how that would happen. Oh, they're just gonna take it back. It's fine, I guess.
For bad manners.
Nutty. Now I can take it back. When is Druid getting an extra turn card? It already has one. Already has one. It's this one. Just Nest Matron and Dragon Queen Alex enough times. You'll get it. Alright, beginning card, not that. Must be Seance. We know I have that. I am just taking it back. Which card is in my opponent's deck? Benedictus was in their hand, right? And they used that, so it's this? Oh, I'm so smart. Smartest Marshy. They call me Smartshy. The Grim Totem have had enough of your stuff. Haha, that wasn't very exciting for you. None of that. I'm over it. Should I silence this? I don't know what to do here.
It's so crazy. It just might work. It's so crazy. It just might work. Unplug! Gotta move fast here.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Turn down that racket.
I don't know. You missed Deathstalker XR? Me too. Hey. Hey. That's rude. That's rude. I'll miss you, dirty rat. Get rid of that. Should I get rid of this or this? I could play this turn. Guess I'll take that one. Amathul is your most hated and most loved card. It is one of those effects. Oh my goodness.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Can I do something about that? Not gonna be a problem for me if I leave it alone. Alright, I think I'm gonna do something.
Fast here.
Oh, nice. That's what I wanted. Alright, sick.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Oh, I should have played the other one. Whoops.
You better watch out.
Yeah. If they actually nerf Quest Mage, do those players just start playing Quest Well Act? Don't know. Don't know. If I was a Quest Mage, I would probably, like, I feel like the closest thing is Shudderwalk Shaman.
Secret agent coming.
Arcane bolt. Our gift of frost shields us.
Okie dokie. Is this the rumored Kazakhstan priest? Yeah, I think it's more Zarimi priest, but well, it'd be sick if they ran a Kazakhstan, I guess. Easily one of the decks I've ever played against, I'll say that much. Hands down. Unlucky. I like keeping my buffs, but like I'd rather clear this board. It took the acid mod, it's gone. Alright, well, I'm bad. Unlucky. Unlucky for being bad. Well, very few redeeming reasons for doing that then. I wish my deck tracker wouldn't be stupid about these things. Need something to blame for my horrible, horrible, horrible actions. Badge? Yeah. We dead? Probably not. Being bad isn't luck, it's pure skill. I agree. Yes, I remember now.
Your demise be near.
Pound it, Toonkai. How you doing? I'll miss you something. Ooh. It's actually kind of rough. Losing the Acid Ma was pretty devastating, I won't lie. I think that might have been GG. well, now that I've debuffed everything in my deck, let's go back and get that Tavish. Pretend that helps us. Oh, do we miss the Tavish? Brutal.
Our gift of frost leaves us.
There he is. Alright, well, maybe we can ask to lower our way back onto this board this turn. They could also, like, Reno hero us. Hey! Rude. It's pretty rude.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Oof. Oof. Owie. Astor doesn't even, like, do anything here, right? We just lose. Even though, like, 100% went into good targets. Alright. No damage and rolls Misha. What's the worst that could happen? I'm ready for the Misha. Let's Misha. Ready for this Misha. Literally always Misha. What did I tell you? I said so. I said it would be Misha. You guys didn't believe me.
There's simply nothing I can
You can have snake oil. Enjoy it. Oh, there's Patchwork Pals. Alright. So they're gonna have. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go explosive trap. Yuck. Really? Brutal. Well, that's just a disaster, chat. That is a disaster right there. I'll say that much.
Freedom is fleeting, and your will is my whim.
Sorry, they only have 26 damage. It's not very much, chat. Oh, they didn't have it. But they have Huffer, it's fine. Ha! Alright, well, that was a game I've ever played. That was one of the games of all time. assume we'll have a game by the time I finish my copy acquisition quest.
King Crush versus Garrosh.
Against Warrior, huh? I almost feel obligated to keep the broken combo when I have it together, even if it's like not up against a deck where it really matters. That was a sad 120 turns, yeah. Unlucky. Hate to see it.
This one eating party snacks.
Poach it up, girl. Ooh.
Spit that out.
This is like the hottest sauce in Wild right now. It's so funny. Like, this is just such a pivotal card in Wild at the moment. Get that out of my face. Get sniped. Do I think they're going to change weeklies again? They said they're going to. They said they're going to. Imagine Razor Scale as a battle cry rather than an aura. Do you like that change? I feel like I want to take Devouring Swarm out of the ETC and put a Flare in. That's my new opinion on the matter. I'm literally never going to pick it. Literally never. Neat. Now we have a zombie. I don't really want a Theatar because there's nothing I really want to give up. I guess I could give them one of these, right? I wonder if they have anything important. Whoa. Doing 10 wins with low MMR in Standard was easy. 10 Tavern Balls was easy because of how fast it was this week, but that's variable. 40 Hero Power, not terrible, but it's definitely sucky compared to last week. Yeah, I think whether or not it's doable is kind of beside the point. Um, um, sure. You can have that, I guess. Not giving you the other stuff. Maybe I should have done this first. I think that's what a good player would have done. When dailies are easy to complete, they encourage people to log in regularly because they don't have to play too much. So if you're not really enjoying Hearthstone, you keep coming back to it because you have these easy to complete dailies to do. As soon as you make them hard to complete, that means that you're only well, when you make them hard to complete, that really benefits people who would complete them anyway. The people who so like for those people, they were playing regardless. It's not about the dailies at all. But for the people who keep playing Hearthstone over a long period of time because they always have dailies to complete, so they log back in every week for at least a little bit. Those people start to get frustrated when they have to extend their playtime during metas where they're not having fun. And I can tell you from experience that when that happens, you don't always keep playing the game. So, like, Magic the Gathering Arena is my example of this. I don't see any way to, like, maximize damage here, so I guess I'm just doing this. As bad as it feels. Magic the Gathering Arena forces me to play several games a day to complete my dailies. So if I'm not particularly enjoying the meta, or if in my case, like, I just didn't have enough standard cards to have good decks, being forced to play, like, you know, an hour and a half of Magic to complete the dailies, just, you know, like, I'm not gonna do that. And so I have, like, now that card game isn't in my daily rotation. I'm not enjoying Snap right now, but the dailies are at least kind of easy, so I keep playing. If they were tough to complete, like if they required me to spend an hour playing to complete my Snap dailies, I'd have been gone already. So anyways, very casual, unfriendly is the issue with them. It's not about them being actually difficult. Guess that one. Really excited for Helya to leave Standard. At the same point all the Highlander cards do. Personally, I feel discouraged to play 2 or 3 games and see that I've advanced 5% of the weekly quests, especially with the 60 minis. Yeah, like, they just shouldn't be that hard. In my opinion. I think a really good quest is one that doesn't alter the way you play at all. One that just makes you play more time. So, like, if most daily quests were like play 2 games, I would really appreciate them.
One shot is all I need.
Like, if you got your experience from dailies by having to log in and play 2 games every single day, that's like the perfect daily system for me. When dailies require you to extensively alter the way you play, like go to a different mode or put specific minis in your deck, those ones will make players who are otherwise invested stop playing, you know.
Predictable.
The play quests are better than the win quests. I agree. I agree. When I'm forced to win, I won't always complete the task. Like if I for example, you have to win in Tavern Brawl. So on one of the awful days where you have to play with like macaws or spiders or portals or something like that, and you'll be in this 20-minute Tavern Brawl where like it's entirely dependent on what you roll, and then you lose. Oftentimes I won't try again. I'll just be like, all right, never mind. It's just annoying. So 14. Not quite there. I was thinking King Crush Cold Blood. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I should have played this first. I don't think at all when I play. It's okay. It's okay.
I thought it going differently in my head.
Played 3 games of Hearthstone today and lost them all, so I made no progress on the weeklies. Right, yeah. Like you could turn the number up way up on the played if you changed it from win to play. Like 30 played is better than, like, 30 played isn't better for everyone, right? Like saying anything is strictly better is a little silly. But like for the general player base, if you had like, if your weekly was win 30, that is way better than win 10. Because like any amount that you play is going to get you the progress, you know, like even if you're struggling with the meta, even if you don't have the right cards and you know whatever, as long as you keep playing, you will get there. Play games but wins count double? That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. You'll find me wherever the potatoes are. Alright, I got to potty. I'll be right back. I'm enjoying this deck for today. I don't think it's one that I'd want to play like multiple days in a row. Is there anything else cool I could play tomorrow? I intend to stream tomorrow. Why do you only have 2 completed decks? Ah, classic.
King Crush versus Tyrande.
Ever since you can share decks, I created specific decks for the quests on my main and just with myself using my alt. Like for miniature quests, I use Rogue and Miniatures, bounce back, copy ETC, and have alt pass for the turn for 400 damage. I create an Inner Fire Priest with Lorewalker Chill and share my deck to my alt. Play Chill and keep playing Divine Spirit on one of the minions back and forth between my alt till I get 400 and kill the alt. That's a very creative, fun way to get quests done. However, you have made a way to make a chore easier. I don't think that your time spent in Hearthstone should be a chore. I think quests should encourage you. Like, if that's fun for you too, like if you like finding ways to circumvent the quests, power to you. But I think the average player just wants to play Hearthstone.
This one party snacks.
Neat. Yeah. Like, a player shouldn't have to do something like that to complete the quest efficiently, I guess is what I'm saying. Today's Strait of Marshy, that's what's up. The idea from Reddit of normal quests, then progression quests to get a little bit more experience is such a good idea. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is. Especially if the second level, like the extra levels, don't show up until later in the week. Like, they have an opportunity to very easily, like...
Link together in harmony.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Ooh. The opportunity to actually fulfill their goal of making you come back for weeklies over the course of the week. You know, like, have the first extra level unlock on Wednesday and the second extra level unlock on Friday. And as long as they're kind of cheap to complete, everyone's happy. We're rampers, right? I think so. Draxus fans, rise up! Uninstalling. Oh my, why? Come on, please. Does it have to be this way every time? Do I actually Tyrion here? The Dread Corsair is looking kind of juicy. Who wants this? Take it out of the pool. Take it out of the pool. Get it out. Nobody ever wants that. They didn't even think it was funny enough to put it as Diamond Zeph's perfect card. Right? They put Ogre over there. It's not even like, they don't even consider it a funny meme. Get rid of it. Get it out. Nobody ever wants that. Well, enjoy your spells as much as I would have. Rude. Rude.
No creature deserves to be caged.
Turn down that racket.
Also rude. The fact that this removes dormant minions and stuff is so dumb to me. The fact that it does this is so dumb to me. Like, just make it a one-sided board clear. If you're gonna do that. Like, ugh.
Strength withers. Cruel survive.
keep forgetting. Keep forgetting to take the Devouring Swarm out of the CTC. I guess. Wasn't very good. Reno Lone Ranger is the cringiest and laziest card ever designed. Is it that lazy? Is it that lazy? What's lazy about it? I would say, like, having so many cards that, like, you could make the argument that having so much of every set be a package per class. You can make the argument that that's lazy. The problem with this isn't its laziness, it's just that it's obnoxious. Well, maybe next turn.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Do I think it should cost more? No, I think his effect should be changed 100%. 1000%. Everything about this, I think that his effect should just, like, be old Reno's effect. Verbatim. I mean, like, you could even just, like, keep it as a one-sided board clear and not have it clear your own board. That's fine. Just, like, don't have it remove dormant stuff. Don't have it, don't have it limit your opponent's spot next turn. Just get rid of that aspect of it. Make it a lot less annoying.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Neat. Well, don't know what to say other than not looking good. Not looking good. How about he just doubles the dormant and locations? The reason that he removes them is so that he doesn't leave you with nothing to play at all. It's not like that was added for the purpose of having interaction with that stuff. It's because if they left it not removing the locations and things, you would play Reno and then you have no play. You would skip your turn. Having interaction with dormant things is lame. Like, dormant cards are meant to be interaction, like give you some ability to have cards despite board clears. I don't know. So once you get rid of the one spot thing, there's no reason to have it still clear that type of stuff. You could have it like destroy locations. I think that'd be fine. It's just the dormant stuff that bothers me. Is there any other card that removes dormant? There's not. There's a new Deadpool 3 trailer out. Well, there you go. If I want to see a movie, I don't watch the trailer. Just means I'm going to enjoy the movie less.
There is no light.
They're just running that? It's crazy sauce. Dancing in the moonlight, burger, 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 burger. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Whoops.
King Rush versus Thrall.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Guess we're clearing on 5.
Here goes.
Clearing on 5. This, and then thing. Maybe I'll do this instead. Since I'm gonna get the other weapon. Oh my goodness. That's very scary. That is very scary. Will we be okay? Here's hoping. Here is hoping. It might like frostbite me or something, I guess. That'd be unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. But otherwise, I think we just win. Kind of miss the even shaman bots. I don't. I don't. Each one of those was a non-game. Each of those was a game that wasn't worth my time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Here we go. Go forth, my Germungies. Remember when Dreadscale plus Asimov combo was 10 mana? Yeah. That's not the one they should have gotten rid of. What if I get the Serpent Bloom? That's not Serpent Bloom. Serpent Bloom for them. Hope they're pleased. Oh my goodness, that was a disaster. I hate Magatha. I really just do not enjoy playing with it. I think this is dead either way, and this way we have less downside. I think anyways. Oh no. Off the fungus display.
Witness the strength of the seas!
It all hurt my feelings, as usual. As usual.
Unplugged!
I don't understand that.
Gonna be rich.
A lot of the Hunter lists I've seen just kind of like don't have that. Like they have it in the ETC. It seems so silly to me. I made the swap because like against a deck where you would need Theatar, you can afford to play ETC on 4 to then play Theatar on 5 or 6. But against a deck where you would need Reno, you can't afford to just skip the turn after playing ETC. Yeah, it's just not going to work. And this is a 40 card deck that includes things like Dirty Rat and stuff. You know, it's not like you know, it's all Samorc all the time that you would need to cut a card like Reno. Feel the fury of the skies. Hope I top deck either ETC or Dreadscale, and then discover the other one off of that. That's what I want for myself. Unlucky. None of this is doing anything for me, right? Are we toast? See, that'd be great for next turn. This doesn't even do anything, right? But yeah. Unlucky. One moment, please. Okay. Alright, neat. Let's go. Let's go. Hmm.
King Crush versus Anduin.
Do we know anything about the mini set? We know that there's one coming. Immortalix. What Pokemon deck am I playing right now? Ancient Box was like my sweaty deck, and I've been playing a lot of Dialga V-Star. I think is probably my favorite deck. I like it so much that I'm considering getting it together for the regionals that I'm going to soon. Because I feel like I'll just be sad if I don't play it at the regionals, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I'm gonna, like, for sure make day 2 playing Ancient Box. You know, I just, like, I'm not as sharp as I used to be. So, like, sweating too hard doesn't make a lot of sense for me, and I really like the Dialga V-Star deck. I would have more fun not making it to day 2 with that than, you know, losing to a few key Ionos and not making day 2 with Ancient Box. So, I'll look at how easy it would be for me to craft that and possibly make that decision. Also, I'm just now processing the Dragon Ball Sentinel. It's funny. I guess.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Predictable.
Well.
No creature deserves to be caged.
The Grim Totem are going to give me a spell. Wow, the perfect spell. This card sucks. One, two, three, four. But this is probably a Reynold Priest, right? Yeah. I can smell the W. This time we beat the Raza Priest for sure. Zenken Zen. Aren't you the same one that like follow or like joins and leaves my Discord a bunch? What's up with that?
Our gift of frost shields us.
Do I have a favorite Pokemon from first gen? Kabutops. Kabutops was my favorite Pokemon for a long time. Squirtle was my first favorite Pokemon. Also a big fan of Charizard. Especially, like, once you start getting into the shiny, make Charizard X type things. It looks so cool in black. Hmm.
Time has come.
What's our deck today? Today we're playing Reno Hunter. We're huntering it up. Careful, stand up, be careful. Be careful. Oh. No standoff. That's weird. And that weirds me out. Are you even a Reynold priest if you don't stand off? Is he dumb? It's my favorite of all time Pokemon. Favorite of all time is... Oh, it's not even directly behind me anymore. What is it? Oh, it's not even up. It's Bonsly. I mean, oh, you can kind of see him here. But, like, if I take the filter off this cam... You can see... You know... See over here. I got a little Bonsly plushie. I got my Bonsly portrait. The portrait is going back up on the wall eventually. I just have to figure out the rest of the wall. Did I play 4-6 Reno a single time today? Yeah, several. Several. It's cute, Metagross plushie, thank you. Bonsly's the top guy, I agree. Don't we all have to figure out the rest of the wall? Yep. We gotta figure it out. One of the streamers I like plays Valorant with Bonsly in front of his game map and changes a hat on him every day. That's so fun. That's so fun. Based on a true Bonsly. Did you know they didn't print a new Bonsly card for like 13 years? It's crazy. It had, let's see, what's Kadabra's run? Is Kadabra the one that had the longest run? Bonsly is the one that had like the longest amount of time before its second card. All your homies love Bonsly as well. They should. Oh, maybe I should have kept that flare. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll get it back with this. It'll be fine. I see you broadcasts. This person is about to get guested all over them. Whatever that means. You guys like my 2 mana Misha? Kadabra banned from TCG due to the dumb psychic guy sue. Yep. Yes, it was. I'm actually a little sad that got unbanned because I thought it was really funny what they had to do because Kadabra wasn't allowed in the trading card game. They didn't need to. He was perfect. All right, this is the card you're calling perfect. I don't think so. This is the only Bonsly card for like 13 years or something like that. This that's no card has needed a new picture more than this one. None of them. None of them have needed a new picture more than this one did.
Living drop all kinds of things.
He's peak? Oh, gross. What are they cooking? I don't know. Banned? I know, right? Like, is that against TOS to show that Pokemon card? Nobody knows. I certainly don't. But yeah, look at the new one. Let's look at the new one together. Look how cute this one is. Look how cute he is. It's a little boring. I'll give it that much. Like we never got this one. I would have really liked this one. That one never made it to the US. There's another like kind of happy one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, look how cute that one is. I would have liked those ones. Okay.
Got anything good?
I think Lycanroc Dusk is probably your favorite. Seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
That's not Starfish. It's not Starfish at all.
Muzzle their magic.
I'll regret that if they go Potion of Illusion into Varden.
My calculations, you need to chill out.
I see you. Can they do it again? Can they do it again? Is that a hard run potion? Well, they all hard run a potion. They all do that.
You wish to match wits with me.
They all do that. No orb for you. Well, I guess we win. I guess we win.
I need more study.
You know, the whole time was to put on the ETC. Yeah, you keep one in the ETC too. Keep one in the ETC too. The only wild deck that has brought me any joy in the past few months is one Minion Rogue, Velorock. Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever seen Tech Hunter. Well, it is a deck. It is one of the decks a human has ever played.
King Crush versus Ele.
King Crush! Oh my goodness, chat. I'm so stuffy. I'm so sorry. So sorry for everything.
I see you've brought guests.
I'm back.
The living drop all kinds of things.
The living drop all kinds of things. Pear warned me there's Reno Hunter gameplay here. There is Reno Hunter gameplay. How does it make you feel?
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
You're thinking about crafting the deck, but dust? Dust is the eternal enemy. Oh yeah. Whoops.
Is someone there? Nope, nobody there.
You guys think my opponent's gonna be really happy when they play a bunch of big things out and I go Dreadscale, Serpent Bloom? What do you guys think?
Your end comes now. Your wish is my suggestion.
I want them to really commit. I want them to fully commit. And then get Serpent Bloomed. You think they'll be cool with it? Sick.
Who's hiding now? They will never catch me.
I see.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
I guess at a certain point I'm just gonna need to use it. Ow. Ow.
My quest, my revenge, and all that's here.
Pretty sure I need to chill on this for one more
They
turn.
will never catch me.
But like, feeling pretty dead soon, you know what I mean?
Away to ash.
Maybe I should just do something else. We'll just do it. Hi, where can I find the best wild and standard decks? Well, the TempoStorm.com has bi-weekly meta updates for both.
Who's hiding now?
Anyone order a boo to the face? It was me. I ordered a boo to the face.
I see.
Any problem?
I'd feel really good if I had a Lone Ranger in my hand. I'll say that much. Goat Theb? Goat Theb. It's pretty funny. Your end comes now. My end comes now. I'm scared. I'm scared. So I have 7 normally. So if I silence them and dealt 3 to both, I could completely clear. Was that worth it? I can't clear both. What am I talking about? I can clear 1. I guess it's worth clearing 1, right? I'm gonna punch ya. In which case, should have traded this first, right? Because, like, it only would have healed 1 damage from being silenced. Alright.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face? Order a ghoul to the face?
We be taking this now. Is Kobold way?
Hey.
I see.
Rude. I always thought it was spool to the face. What the heck? It is spool to the face. It's exactly what it is. Opponent played video game cards? Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. And you want to order some boo to the face? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
King Crush versus Celeste.
A minute.
Celebrate a new
Another quest mage. Perfect. Perfection. Why I assume it's quest? I don't know. I don't know why I would ever assume it's quest. Maybe because it's always quest. Why is that priest deck called Deck of All Time, yet it only has 28 cards, meaning that it is not yet a deck? True. True. That's true. It's not yet a deck, but only when you look at wild mode. If you look at standard mode, it instantly becomes a deck. Maybe it's Chumbo Mage. Remember when Quest Mage was Chumbo Mage back in Alterac Valley? Back when only I was playing Quest Mage and literally nobody else was.
this one eating party snacks.
And then they printed Savara and suddenly it was good enough for everyone. The best old days. Great times. Great times for everyone. Everyone was so happy. Will we get to win here? That's the real question. Lemon. Ugh, rude. Rude, but I understand. I understand you're about to get low-thibbed. If you play Varden against me, you are a filthy cheater. Filthy, stinking, gross, nasty cheater, the likes of which this world has never seen. Don't you dare, Varden. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Varden. Thank you, goodbye. Oh, I get it. Since Smothering Starfish is a beast, it is actually a highly synergistic minion in the context of Reno Hunter versus being a simply embarrassing tech card inclusion in other Reno decks. Brilliant, exactly. Reno Hunter can win a game, it's true. What is Starfish tech for? It's good for things like when your board gets frozen against Reno Quest Mage. And you can fetch it with Selective Breeder. Feel like this deck needs that big Scorpion card? I think that if you want to put that in, power to you. I'm a big supporter. What's his name? Webstinger? Is that his name?
Solves any problem.
Razor Scale is used against a druid and literally anything else. You drop this and you win the game instantly. Instant win the game.
Just use
No, don't. It's still good.
Rude.
Job's done.
Do you think Razor Scale and Smothering Starfish are friends? They have so much in common. I wonder if they like were friends at first, but then one time Starfish silenced Razor Scale and then never forgave it. How good is Dirty Rat right now? Dirty Rat is exactly as good as it is. I'll say that much. Dirty Rat is so something.
Wish is my suggestion.
Chat, I'm up against a discard warlock. This is crazy.
You are not the boss of me. Small in size, huge in evil.
Well, I was going to Poacher Wild Spirits, but now am I supposed to Zeph that thing? Yellow would be good right here. Smothering Starfish. I don't know. Should I Loatheb actually? I'm gonna do this. Let's see what happens. 0 foxes. Perfect. Perfect. I wanted disappointment. I wanted no foxes. Why does this have 4 HP now? Whew. Is saying non-committal statements a necessity of streaming or more of a funny? I've always been curious. Saying non-committal statements has been, I guess, something I do when I'm lazy to answer a question, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's really funny to say stuff like that. Other times I just, you know, feel like being the worst, and so I do it. It definitely started as a like, I've answered this question too many times and I don't feel like answering it anymore type of response to things, and it's just like, you know, it's addicting to do it. The more you say stupid stuff, the more you want to say more stupid stuff. At least that's how I feel. So yeah, that's fair. You get asked a lot of questions out of the blue while trying to play a game, like this question of all time. It's true. But like, I mean, sometimes I do it and I regret it. Like, circle back to the question or like think about it later and be like, I should have just answered that one. What do you let's say, what are they at? How good is Dirty Rat right now? Dirty Rat is bad. I don't know. You can hope to scam with it, but it's bad.
Spit that out.
We're gonna be rich.
Spit that out.
You love that your YouTube is really latched onto it too. Yeah, if I look at my comments, there's always a lot of like deck of all time and best thing that's ever been blah. Oh, okay, so like when it comes to things like this is a deck of all time or this is the best deck with these 30 cards, I don't always play decks just because I want to win with them, you know. In fact, I usually don't, I guess. I play stuff that I think is funny. I don't like to play things that can't win, but I do like to play things that aren't optimal, you know what I mean? Like just for the sake of playing fun stuff. So when I get asked if something that's obviously meh is like a good deck, you know, it's the best deck with this stuff. Oh, I'm sorry I'm so late on your Pound It Pug. Pound It Pug. So yeah, deck of all time. Not killing Imp. Are we winning the fatigue game? I wanted to make it as difficult as possible to trade into my Ziliacs. Sometimes when I'm watching Martian Boo on Twitch, I forget it's not YouTube and I think, wow, he's getting crushed. I can't wait to see how he gets out of this one. And then he doesn't get out of it at all. And I remember this isn't a replay. That's a shining example of why wins are better for YouTube than losses. Should I keep this? I don't know. That was supposed to go with your ordering a boot to the face. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I see you've brought guests.
T-Rex versus T-Ronda matchup? Yeah. Yep. You do appreciate me including funny losses in YouTube? Well, very good. Very good. Losses have been getting less funny in my experience, but when they're available. Hey, that's nostalgic. Look at that. Look at that. Rude.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
Here, girl.
Dude. Booming style, yep. Raza. Where's my Raza? Serpent? Neat. Oh my. Chat, we have a problem. And its name is Raza. We have a problem and its name is Raza. Rude.
Turn down that racket.
Oh no, Exodia assembled? Yeah. Isn't it incredible how in a 40 card deck you just have both Razas in the starting hand? Yeah. Yep.
Looking for a stand-up? Careful, it's against me.
Can't even do my funny King Crush this turn. That's rude. It's pretty rude, I think. I like the idea of Ran, but like, I need a little better than that. But we didn't get it, so I think this is gonna be an L. Chat, I think we're about to experience one of my famous L's. There was a darkness in the ETC of this deck before I started messing with it. GG, Mr. Streamer. I was the disco lock from moments ago. GG. Oh, it stays immune? That ruins my plan. I was gonna do this. So yeah, whoops. Whoops. Oh, neat. Cool. Maybe we can get Frost Chumbus. Eh. Can get a Polk Out back. That'd be sick. That'll be sick. Infinite value. Just keep choosing the one that costs 1. And they deal 1,000,000 damage. There's even ones that cost 0, right? Why would you trade that? Just use it. Alright, enjoy your... Oh man, this feels like a waste of a turn. I'm sad.
Starting the operation.
What's up with that? What's going on? What's going on with this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. We may be experiencing an issue. We may, in fact, be experiencing an issue. The time for my opponent to print mana. Any bottom lefters? So I'll report them. Back in my day, we used to pay mana for cards. Shut up, Grandpa. Shut up, Grandpa. What are you talking about? Top left? Alright. Top right? Alright, cool. Am I? Yeah, I mean, like, all they have to do is play everything, right? I think they can. It's gonna be them versus animations, I suppose. Too bad they didn't give me any. That would have slowed them down a little.
The time has come.
Ooh, nice. Alright. So you're saying there's a chance. Alright, sick. Looking for a standoff.
Insignificant.
Looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
What a top deck? Well, I've pull kelted, so it's the order we're gonna get it. Neat. Hmm.
Insignificant.
One shot is all I need.
Comeback bros? I mean, they have to never see Spawn of Shadows or Sing Along Buddy or Shadow Attendant. You know, that's not happening. If old Reno is our top deck, maybe. Oh. But now I just think we're dead. Why would they hit this first? Just to give me a false sense of potatoes? I don't know. Seems a little rude. I don't think they've even played their Zephrys. They might just Zephrys me after a second here. Oh my goodness. One of two things happens. Either they have lethal, either I die this turn, or they missed lethal. Those are the only two outcomes. And by missed lethal, I mean like animation themselves out of lethal. Ah, they got there. Game of all time. I want like one more non-quest mage game that's like decent and fun to use. I hope it doesn't get to be 2 o'clock before I find it.
King Crush versus Valera.
King Crush versus Valera. Didn't know Raza decks also had Papercraft. Yeah, it's decent. It's like there's a lot of redundancies in the deck now, but they're like good kind of redundancy where you just kind of want to draw one of them. It ends up being decent. Like Papercraft is really good early because it lets you like use a couple of free pings while also making a 2/5. Marshy Agenda. Yep.
Choose soon.
I must choose now.
There be no treasure 6 feet under your heart.
That's a pirate.
Never bring a soul
Oh my.
to a fish fight.
No one's going to believe this.
Rise me, hearties.
That makes this the Garrote list, right? Righty, right, Raiderson.
Here, girl. Smell an ambush.
The living grab all kinds of things.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Pirates away!
Ha ha! Give me that.
Not what I want.
Rude. Serpent? I guess this. Stop playing cards, opponent? I know, right? What are they doing? What are they doing over there? Why won't they just lose to me?
Rise me, hearties. Package time for treasure transport.
You wouldn't run this in Garrote, would you? Is this just a funny pirate rogue list? You want to run Coldblood in Garrote? Huh.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
Look at this guy. Do we take a little more damage than we had to? It's the type of play I would make. That's the type of play I would make. So apparently this is a named card. Like this is a real character in World of Warcraft, like a boss from Ulduar or something. So it's like really confusing that this isn't a legendary for that reason. Yeah, see you later, Rampage. Get razor scaled. It's a boss like the second boss. Drone Deconstructor is a boss too. Was that good enough? I don't know. I don't know. I also like haven't really had a game that's worth a clip. I haven't been putting clips in the beginning of my videos because I haven't like really found you know, big highlight moments.
King Crush versus Thrall.
I think this is Eden. They do that a lot. Asters of Outland had a bunch of bosses as regular cards, although they named them on a more generic way. It's different. If you name it generically, it's different, but if you like give it its actual name, I feel like it should be legendary. Jeeves was mass produced though, right? Like everyone had a Jeeves. I think that one didn't have to be a legendary. All my opponent does is hear Power Pass. We get to do our GG. Unlucky. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Yikes. Yikes. Alright, so maybe I'll wait. Or maybe I'll play it now and hope that they don't worry about it. How about that? I'm gonna punch ya. Either that or I'm not. I'm probably not, to be honest. Punch Man will be funny. Yeah. Chat, I've never regretted dusting a golden as much as I've regretted this one. Like, the golden version of this, or just the regular version of this, looks so funny the way that it's punching. And this one is so boring. Like, why do I have this over the other one? The other one's way better. So sad. So sad, chat. Guess I'm gonna get this back and then play this.
Time has come.
See, look at him. Look how cool this is. I love this one. Potatoes.
I am the harvester.
Yikes.
Would you like to learn why?
Living grab all kinds of things.
His reign ends now.
This is the best Eldrin moment you've seen yet. It is pretty good. It's pretty good. Two Punch Man. Please don't deal 20 damage to my Feldrin. He deserves to live. Alright. At least he died with his friend.
Straight on the seas.
Let's go.
This beast will not be tamed.
Unlucky.
No one's going to believe this.
Is there another card where the signature is worse than default art for you other than Feldern? Not to the same degree, but like Raza, for example, the new one, I like the regular art better.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful. It's against me. Done.
Like a lot of the League of Explorers ones, I don't think are very good. I like this one. This one grew on me. But I think the brand looks like garbage. But but it's not like, you know, it's not so much with Theldarin that this one, the signature looks bad, so much as the regular one looks glorious, and the signature takes all the fun out of it, you know. It's just a little bit different. Wow. Well, I'll be show.
Bear arms.
Seems like my board to me. Seems like my board to me. Good luck, even Shaman. I've never had more faith in you than I do right now. Bots don't concede coming back to your turn anymore. It's rude, honestly. It's rude. Nah. I was thinking of marking that for a clip, but like none of the clips were quite good enough, I don't think. One moment.
King Crush versus Celeste.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
Marshy versus Quest Mages, round 70. I have a ton of marks today. Like, I've marked things a bunch of times, but I feel like I've only marked a couple. It's weird. What am I looking for? Do I wish any of the base characters were a different character than they are? I'd rather the default Death Knight be either Death Knight Arthas, because right now it's Lich King Arthas. I think it would make a lot more sense to flip them and have like Prince Arthas be the base and Lich King be the 1000. I think it would make like just 1000% more sense. Or make Mograine the default Death Knight, because as a player you're not playing as the Lich King in World of Warcraft, you're playing as like Mograine's crew, so it would make a lot more sense to have Darien Mograine be the default hero. Illidan's good for Demon Hunter, Malfurion good for Druid. Rexar's fine for Hunter. Sylvanas might have made a little bit more sense, plus it would have been better for, she's not quite a Hunter, I guess. She is. I don't know. Because, like, if you want to have the, like, the pet element of it, she doesn't do well for that, I guess. So maybe not. So maybe Rexar's just fine.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
For priest, if it wasn't Anduin, it would be Velen, right? And they chose like they wanted something to be holy and dark, and I guess like Anduin flirts with his dark side, his shadow side at some point in Pandaria. So like they're like, all right, good enough. We'll choose Anduin. So I guess like I don't know if there's a better example than Anduin. As a priest that uses both dark and light, and I think it's better to exemplify the holy side anyway as a base for that class. Uther's good for paladin. Valera is good now, but I don't know if there's like a rogue I would actually have wanted them to go to. But like Valera is someone you only know from Hearthstone. It's not like most people's first introduction to the character was through, you know, like Edwin Van Cleef would have been a better pick at the time, but I guess especially worth it because you want to have more diversity gender-wise. Although I guess I would have rather defaulted to Tyrande than defaulted to Valera. As far as merit of the actual character goes. Thrall, home run for Shaman. The only possible better choice than Gul'dan for Warlock would have been Ner'zhul. So I think they did well. Like, Gul'dan is like the Warlock, so yeah.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
Edwin was made a legendary. Well, they could have made Valera, though. Like, you know, they could have switched. I don't really consider that a factor. But and then I think if I was gonna pick, I would have picked Varian for Warrior over Garrosh at the time. But I'm really happy with the result. Like, I wouldn't change it now. You mean Maiev than Valera? I don't know that I mean that, but I'm in. Yeah, that was probably a better pick than Valera, just because people knew who Maiev was. Plus, there were a lot of humans in the original lineup, right? Like, having some more Night Elves would have been nice. Right, I said that, Ghoster.
By my calculations, you need to chill out.
There's Reno. Alright, Quest Mage. Can you bounce Varden one more time? I didn't even talk about Jaina, but yeah, I wouldn't have swapped Jaina. I think Jaina's like phenomenal pick for Mage. Phenomenal pick. Super good one. I think it would have been pretty easy to like have it come out more diverse, huh? Like just swap Anduin for Tyrande and Rexxar for Sylvanas. Then you have slightly more iconic characters anyway. Goat strikes again. Yep. Opponent has uninstalled. You'll love to see it. See what time is it? 1:30. I'll play like another couple games. But what I might do is just like have a little montage at the beginning of this beating quest mages with its tech W. We're hoping to concede. Yep. They're just letting it sink in.
King Crush versus
Mm-hmm.
Light shall bring victory.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
The living grab all kinds of things.
Sylvanas says classic hunter skin would rock back then. Not that I hate Rexxar, but Sylvanas is just way more iconic. Yeah. Maybe they had to take off their socks to see if you had lethal. What does that even mean? Excuse me. Shadowlands did no good to Sylvanas. I agree. I agree.
On wings of destruction they come.
The shadow engulfs us.
Got anything good?
I'm gonna punch ya. Don't worry, chat. I am gonna punch ya.
Shadow engulfs us.
Ow. 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 Mm-hmm.
Got anything good?
Job's done.
On wings of destruction they come.
Mm-hmm.
On wings of destruction they come. On wings of destruction they come.
I feel like there's a lethal coming soon to a theater near me.
The shadow engulfs us.
They haven't played enough dragons, right? So they're not taking an extra turn.
You have been.
Haha. Well, there you go. Marshy win. I don't love a lot of the, you know, like I haven't had a lot of like games that I found particularly exciting. I think that's just the state of things, right? My energy today is low. I think I'm sick. I've had like sore throat for the last couple of days, and today I'm very congested. So there's that.
King Crush!
Cat shark.
Tyrande!
Hey, Jordan. Marshy allergies? Yeah. I think I might be sick though. Your coughing when you laugh sounds concerning. It's worse today than it is normally.
I see you've brought guests.
Should still get it checked out though.
One dose solves any problem.
Disaster. Goodbye, Miracle Salesman. And Godspeed. Zephyrus. I'm so sad that Tavish doesn't have his own pets that he summons that just do the same thing. I think that'd be so cool.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Starting the operation.
Did you guys know that wrangling whelps is harder than it looks? That's what I found out just now. It's my favorite order that this could have happened in. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was just based on summon. That's the rogue one. Alright, never mind. Never mind, fine. Zeph, buddy, are you gonna offer me Hellfire? I want Hellfire, not Lightning Storm. Fine. Fine. Put Dragon Slayer in my deck. You know what? Maybe you're onto something. Why do my opponents always have this? Isn't that rude? Isn't that a little stinky? I think so. I don't know.
No creature deserves.
I'll let them put me out of their misery if they have it this turn. We'll get like really good value out of Reno next time. It's not gonna be hard for them to get lethal. Probably should have just Reno'd. I don't have a lot of faith in us winning this game. Is the Shadow version of Dragon Priest better? I think the Divine Spirit version is the better of the two. I think. And this seems very dead to me. Very dead, actually. Quite dead. As dead as they come. Alright, uno mas. Win or lose, I'm out. I'm working with what I got.
King Crush!
Ain't nothing, Luigi. Name of all time. Zerstrung.
have turned our curse into our strength.
I see you've brought guests.
I still haven't taken Bloom out of the ETC. It wasn't Bloom I wanted to take out. It was Devouring Chumbus, the one I took out.
One's going to believe this.
This one. Okay. I was missing a drum smack. I wonder if I have enough plays right now to Polk out this turn. Considering I have this. I'm doing it.
If power is what you seek,
If it doesn't work out, I'll just be really sad.
provide.
Eyesore. Owie.
Insignificant.
It is wisdom you lack.
Yep, I think this is gonna work out just fine. I think this is gonna work out just fine. It's my opinion.
Caught this one. Hearty snacks.
Wouldn't Poacher reduce Zilly by 2? It doesn't count, I don't think. Like, I tried to make it count earlier and it didn't. Unless I'm completely misremembering it. Which has happened before, so. That's a possibility. Neat. I like the part where all their totems went away.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
I'm not scared enough to, like, even bother doing anything other than playing this, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, you can put that back in your hand. I'm gonna find you wherever the action is. That's my opinion. Not even my opinion. That's my solemn vow. How does a T-Rex use a bow? I think it's throwing a spear, isn't it? I always got the sense, or I got the sense from this that it was using a spear, which isn't much better, right? Like, Broken Marshy deck strikes again, that's true. Opponent just got wrecked by Freezing Trap. Absolutely obliterated. Embarrassed. You love to see it. Thank you for the visuals, I got you. Alright, that was a good one to end the video on. And I'll think about what I'm going to do for the thing. Thank you everyone for stuff and things, including but not limited to watching me play video games and giving me subs and talking in my chat. I don't properly thank people for just talking enough. So like the difference between me playing like Wild and me playing like another game or another mode that's isn't very popular among Marshy viewers is so different. Like when I get like 30 viewers and there's nobody talking in chat, you know, it's not as fun. So like I just really appreciate those of you who talk in my chat. I wasn't saying like you guys better be here no matter what I'm playing. What I'm saying is like I notice the difference when you guys aren't talking and when you are. Like there's a huge difference in how much fun I have streaming. So for those of you who hang out in my chat and say stuff, like viewing at all is very much appreciated. You know, like I don't want to downplay that either. If you don't like talking, you know, don't feel compelled to. I still appreciate that you guys are watching, but I just want to give a special extra thank you because it was very noticeable to me recently when I tried to stream some other stuff. To those of you who just talk a lot in my chat or at all, it is very, very appreciated and helpful, and thank you. Where do you guys want to go? I want to be able to filter out the Battlegrounds ones to make this easier. I'm just gonna like pick the lowest viewed person on Twitch and raid them. Which certain audiences. I don't know about those certain audiences. We'll find someone. I'll filter a little bit, I guess. This person is a Tyrion. Sure. Alright. Ultimate Exergon. What does it mean? Raid Lanson? Oh, is Lanson on? Never mind. Where's Lanson? Lanson got a partner recently. Am I not following them, by the way? I might not be. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yo, can you... Oh, thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'll do that. Saiji.